Well, you're definitely persistent. I can respect that.
Saizo.
You're a hard lady to catch up to.
You're worse than a stalker.
I don't want to fight you anymore.
I don't either. That's what I've been saying.
Then why? How about you stop and tell me what's going on? What the hell is pushing you this far?
Would you shut up for once? Don't you get it? It's because I'm the reason you died.
Zenin's the one who killed me.
Don't lie to yourself. I let you in there. I'm the one who got you killed. It was my fault. I couldn't believe in your world of light. I gave up on you. Gave up on trying to change this stupid, broken world. Summoner's life was all I knew. But I didn't care. I knew that was what I deserved for betraying you. Killing you. If I stayed a summoner, then our karma would catch up with me sooner or later. The same karma you wanted us to be free from. That was how it was supposed to end. But...
But now?
But now you're alive again! Why? I killed you. I betrayed you. How could things between us ever go back to the way they were?
All you have to do is ask. Come on, Ash. I'll give us a clean slate if you will. Forget karma, and let's start over. Please.
Damn it, I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd forgive me. This is exactly why you're so annoying.
I'll come back for you. I promise. Just wait here for me, okay? I'm good now, Ringo. Let's move.
It's okay if you want to stay behind, Saizo. Don't you want to look after her?
Part of me wants to stay, sure. But I'm sticking with you. I still owe those two jokers some serious payback. And they're sure as hell gonna get it.
Alright then. Let's go deal a little karma ourselves. Right, Saizo?
Yeah, I got you. And Ringo?
Yeah?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Had to hold up my end of our deal after all.
Damn right.
Enemy! Get ready! Ringo!
Aha. Farewell.
Wait, that's... Everyone! Target the demons! Move!
So that was your plan. Time to attack with the new moon to exploit the Zoma's weakness. A good plan. In theory.
What do you mean?
Zen has already overcome that weakness.
No.
You're surprised? Do you even know why the Zoma would be weak under the new moon to begin with?
There's a reason?
It's because their powers are designed to mirror a demon's.
So if he has the Covenants to draw on instead, then the phases of the moon mean nothing to him.
Precisely. Ash was kind enough to buy me all this time. More than enough to lay a suitable trap.
You make it sound like you knew we'd come here today.
Why else would I allow myself to be spotted by those dogs of Yatagarasu? Hand over the Covenant.
Never.
I wasn't speaking to you, and I don't like being interrupted. I was addressing the host of the Covenant. Well, I know you're listening. Yes, I'm referring to you, the bearer of the Covenant.
No, Big! Don't listen to him!
If we cannot settle this civilly, I have ways to compel you. Like so. That was your cue to scream. Try to follow the script. Now, if I might have the dreaded attention. You can see that, can't you? A wound like that might not kill a human, but the ensuing blood loss certainly would.
Big! Don't listen to him!
Your resolve is admirable. No fear at all. You clearly have a strong will. A shame that your body cannot match that strength.
This body can perfectly simulate pain? Wow, that was kind of them.
I confess my curiosity is piqued. How much pain are you capable of enduring? Shall we find out together?
All right.
Have you decided to give up the Covenant?
I said all right. But I'm warning you. If you lay even a finger on them before I arrive, I will kill you.
Big. Can you move, Melody?
I can't. He's here. That bastard's right here, and I can't move.
Shoot. I was hoping you might know these demons' weaknesses or something. Guess not.
No, you don't get it. He's not...
Not what, Melody?
Ugh. Never mind.
If you think of something, anything, let me know. I'm hoping we can find a way out of this before Fig gets here.
I'm here, Iron Mask. I'm ready to hold up my end of the bargain.
As promised, I have not harmed them further.
May I treat her?
By all means.
Are you okay, Ringo?
I'm sorry, Fig.
No. If anyone should apologize, it's me. Make sure you do what needs to be done, Ringo.
This hurts, Fig.
It'll heal up soon enough. Just bear with it for now.
No. You know that's not what I mean.
There. That should do it.
Fig!
Now we talk terms. Let Ringo and the others go.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The Covenant first.
I'm aware. I'm making sure the conditions are clear for after that.
A noble sentiment. So you are aware that once you give me the Covenant, you will die. Do you have any last words?
No. But I have one question. Tell us why you're doing this. Why are you trying to summon the Great One? Why destroy the world?
Well, I suppose it's because that's the Phantom Society's will, and I am its Iron Mask.
That doesn't tell us anything. If we don't understand, how are we supposed to help you? Tell me, why do you want the world to end?
You're so naive. Stand before Zenon.
Remember your pledge. Don't hurt Ringo and the others anymore.
Eat up, Zenon. That's it. The rainbow is complete. Finally. It's mine. And now, the final curtain. What's wrong? All the pieces should be in place! What did you do? Traitor.
Sorry, boss. Turns out karma's on my side. Fig!
The demon's control is gone. Time to fight back.
Fig, you're alive?
I'll explain later.
It appears that the tables have turned.
So, I'm caught in your trap now, am I? Well, if you think hiding from me will save your friends, then you can watch me rip them apart!
The rainbow lights disappeared. The plan's fallen apart, but Zenon's definitely weaker. This is our chance. Let's finish it!
I'll take you down. Don't you dare run.
How's this gonna go?
We're lacking intel on this one.
Dance!
I'm strong. Here goes. Be on your guard. Should I roll?
This is no static charge!
I can take it!
Let's settle this once and for all.
What are you doing?
That's the ticket.
I hate Here goes!
You know what to do.
Okay.
You think that'll work?
Silent as snowfall.
You must be hungry. Dinner time! We're actually beating it this time.
Underestimate the power of the Covenant! Zenith!
Power is insane. Careful, everyone!
To me!
You know what to do.
Shall
That'll
we?
work.
You can't escape your
This
fate!
is no static charge!
This time...
Don't you dare run.
You can't escape your
Dance!
fate!
We gotta
Yeah.
win this.
That'll
No matter
work.
what.
Ringo, take them.
No way to tell.
Good idea.
You can't escape
That-
What are you doing?
Thunder!
Why?
Nice moves. Okay.
Ooh, that'll work.
Beat him down!
I got this one, Saizo.
I have all the Covenants. So how could they still overpower my Soma? What did Fig do?
Yeah! How's that?
The purple! What's going on?
Hey! Get back here! Shit!
He got away with the Covenants.
Hey, we still managed to beat Zenon. I'd call that a win. But more importantly...
What's going on?
Fig?
Thank you, Ash. You gave us the opening we needed against Iron Mask.
Not a big deal. I was just doing my own thing.
Even so, thank you for being so brave.
Fig!
You don't have to shout, Ringo. I can hear you.
Then don't just ignore me!
I prioritized thanking Ash. I suspected that I would miss the opportunity to do so if I answered your question first.
Fig... You're not dead?
You don't have to hold on to that body. I'm not in there anyway.
Then, what is this body?
It's a remotely controlled proxy. You could say I took some inspiration from Mimi.
You actually made the babe drone?
Yes. Do you recall my first operation as Mimi, when Saizo proposed a certain alternate form for my recon drone?
Yeah, I remember.
Ever since then, I've been working on this plan to engineer a second body for myself.
Why?
Because of the Covenant. I anticipated that continuing to travel unguarded with a Covenant at stake would pose significant risk. To mitigate that risk, I had the idea to create another body. A familiar form with simplified functions. And above all, one I could pilot remotely.
Without telling me?
Without telling you.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on the fact that Fig's safe, okay?
Hey, Fig. Your Covenant seemed to sap away Zenon's power. What happened?
I knew you'd be up against a powerful foe. With the worst-case scenario in mind, I decided I'd come up with a fallback plan.
All on your own?
Zenon was using the Covenants to amplify his already considerable combat abilities. He'd focused all their power to that singular function.
Yeah, I think Victor said something like that too.
Right. And that connection, between his own latent strength and the Covenant's maximizing his potential, that was the real source of his power. With that in mind, I concocted a virus with the sole purpose of severing that link, and implanted it into the Yellow Covenant. Both were then transferred into the decoy body, which I built using components from my actual form.
And when he took the Covenant from you, that was your perfect chance to activate it.
There was no way to prove it would work. I couldn't guarantee the virus would even affect him, so I'd only intended it as a last resort.
Wow. I mean, seriously, Fig, that's downright devious. Never would have thought you had it in you.
Well, I couldn't risk losing you and everyone else after all. Besides which, it wasn't through my efforts alone. I'd never have come up with it without your combat data from the last fight with Zenon.
I don't want modesty, lady. I want an explanation. How'd you beat the system? I want cheat codes too. Let me in on this.
Some answers would be great, but we need a plan fast. Iron Mask's got the Yellow Covenant now. That means he has all of them, doesn't it? I don't know if we've got time to waste here.
That's not a problem, Arrow. Iron Mask only has 4 Covenants, including the Yellow. The situation is still dire, but Iron Mask has also lost Zenon. That has to be a significant blow to his ambitions. We're not out of the fight yet.
But then, where's the last Covenant?
I've already identified the bearer of the final Covenant.
How?
I managed to extract that information from Mangetsu's smartphone. But before we discuss that further, let's all get back to safety.
Off you go.
Foolish to resist.
They're strong. Be on your
right.
guard.
Might work?
In my sights! Bullseye! As long as we work together, we got this. Sometimes you gotta risk it.
last?
Surrender.
Let's get down to business.
We gotta win this.
Here we go.
No matter what.
Might work?
Can you
try it
handle
out?
this?
As long as we work together,
Here we go.
we got this.
Can you handle this? Too slow. I know we can win
This
this.
power.
It's probably fine.
That's a hit.
Too late for regrets now. Charge!
Prepare yourself. You.
Too slow. I know we can win this.
Still with me? I'll teach you shame.
Surrender.
You know the drill. It's all you.
That looks like it'll work.
Good idea.
You know what
Come on.
to do.
That was snazzy!
Nice line.
That's your cue.
I hear you.
Go. Smart choice. Let's go. Eat this! Nice.
Come, my blood star servants. Dinner time!
That was a letdown.
I've got you. Are you all right? Look what they did to you.
Who are you?
My name is Paul. Do you want to come with me? This is an unjust world. A false world. Let's destroy it together.
That's a heck of a love story. And that's where it all started, huh?
I first met him on the day my hometown burned. It was over a decade ago. A foreign power's military was sweeping our country for insurgents, part of an aggressive counter-terror program. My home ended up in the crosshairs. In a split second of impact, I lost everything and everyone I'd ever loved. And as I sat there thinking I was about to breathe my last, someone came and saved me. He would one day become Iron Mask. But to me, in that moment, he was Paul Taylor. Seeing his smile against the flames and the chaos, there was nothing more beautiful. So I reached out to him and took his hand. He told me all about himself, but I was lost in those eyes. Barely heard a word.
Sounds like love at first sight. He must have been pretty handsome.
Oh, he was. But it was more than that. I don't think you'd understand just yet.
All he really wanted was the Covenant you were carrying, though, right?
Well, of course, there was more to it than good intentions. I found all of that out later. But it didn't really matter. There was just something bewitching about him, body and soul. He saved my life. So I decided it would be his. That's all there really is to it.
Say,
Look.
for example,
Look out!
Well, bye.
what do you desire, Ringo? Further from what do you desire, Ringo? What do you desire, Ringo? In the name of evolution. Make it happen!
Painful display.
Initiating sync. This
Let's
time.
go.
Move up. Ready to go. All right.
Taking a gamble?
Got it.
You know what to
Fine.
do.
I'll get serious.
Feeling lucky?
Here goes.
Nothing.
I know we
Still
can
with
do
me?
this.
Feeling
Get
lucky?
lost.
I won't let any of this power.
I won't stop you, bud.
Let's go with this.
You're strong.
Let's finish
Be on
this.
your guard. Think this
I'll
through.
rip you apart.
What's our
With
opener?
this power.
You know what to
Fine.
do.
I'll get serious. No way to tell.
This is nothing.
What do you think?
Sure.
We're lacking intel on this one.
Too late for regrets now. Charge!
This is for you.
There's nothing.
Pal.
No more. I'm not
Take
your
it away.
babysitter.
Send them packing.
I was doing that anyway. I know we can
Let
win
me
this.
see. Let's eat this! How's that?
Ready to go. All right. How's this?
Let's roll.
See that? Go for the weak spot.
That should do the trick.
Ah! Too late for regrets now. Charge!
Some nerve. This is for you.
Not bad.
Let's do this.
My turn. Still with me?
Ooh, that'll work.
Send them
You think you can order me around?
As long as we work together, we got this.
What do you think?
Okay. In my sights.
Nothing.
We're fine. I'll get serious. Out of my way. Russia!
Can you endure it?
It's my, shall we? Want a piece of this?
Stay sharp,
See
Melody.
that terror in their
I'll rip
eyes?
you apart. Just getting started.
Well, that was kind of one-sided. How was that? Not too shabby, huh? Whew. I thought I was a goner there. You still in one piece, miss?
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got him! You were great, man!
Really, thank you so much.
Yeah. All in a day's work. Man, that takes me back. That was how things used to be, when I was just starting out as a summoner.
Wow. You looked so much more earnest.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know anything. With no knowledge or experience, you've just gotta fight head-on for your wins.
Was there a specific reason you became a summoner?
My reason, huh? Well, I never really knew what I wanted to do for a living. I just kinda drifted through the city aimlessly. A professional deadbeat. And muggers I was prepared for, but magical threats? That one was a surprise. I would have wound up dead. Another supernatural fatality covered up. But then this devil summoner busts in and saves me. So I joined up and learned the ropes. I mean, come on. Badass vigilante exorcist? Now that's a career.
Really?
But after my first actual fight, well, you saw how it got to me. That lady thanked me for saving her, and it felt incredible. Smarmy little punk that I was. Nobody had really been grateful to have me around before.
And that sealed the deal for you, huh?
Yep. I was still just some dumb city kid, but helping people made me feel like I was somebody.
Past tense. Why wouldn't you still be somebody? After all, you've probably grown a lot since then.
That's a stretch. I mean, I guess I have gotten better at some things, but I think once I got really deep in the summoner's world, I forgot a lot from the early days. It only took a couple fat paychecks. At some point, I decided I was only in the summoning game for the money. After that, I bounced back and forth between Phantom and Yatagarasu for a while, taking contracts. Made a tidy profit off their gang war, but made a lot of enemies too.
Sounds like that's one of the main reasons you're so stressed.
Yeah, at the time, I figured acting slick and focusing on the job was better than overthinking it. But maybe I was just avoiding thinking about it at all. Honestly, that's probably part of why I went for Ash. She was my escape.
But you genuinely liked Ash, right? You were happy with her. Even if it started as just an escape, it doesn't make your feelings less real.
Yeah, I guess. I want to believe it. I want to think that what we had was real. And I want to make a world where we can live free. No summoner's karma to tie us down. We can just chase our happiness, together.
Then you know what you have to do.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I fought for something I really believed in, but I guess I'll give it a shot.
Say,
Pretty much. But
why?
Welcome.
Hey!
What is it?
Right.
Haha!
True.
Yeah.
Nope. Actually... Arrow.
What?
I get it.
That's not it.
Ringo?
Sure.
Milady.
True.
Come on!
Can we talk?
I got this.
You guys. Welcome.
Arrow.
What?
Why?
Well...
Nice!
Wait a minute.
Arrow!
Huh?
Let's see some action!
Hello.
What? Seriously? Well... Beat him down! Seriously?
Sorry.
Want a piece of this?
Welcome. Welcome. What'll it be today? Do I have that right? Thanks. Have a nice night.
Welcome. Do you remember your duties as a summoner?
Fig! Welcome back, everyone. Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
You worry too much. I assume you're all hungry? I have a meal ready and waiting.
Hey, where's Saizo?
Now that I think about it, he left and never came back.
Typical Saizo. I'm gonna go out and find him.
Ringo, that would be insensitive.
He's with Ash, remember? Use your head.
Yeah, well, being with her's one thing. Leaving with her is another.
Don't worry. He wouldn't do that. I'm sure of it.
You really trust him, huh?
I do.
You know, you've changed too, Fig. I feel like I can talk to you.
That's only natural. I've tuned my thought process to match that of a human's.
No, not like that. I can't really describe it, but it's almost like you've become more human since this all began.
Really? You think so? That makes me happy.
More human, huh? All right.
Ringo, where are you taking Mimi?
We're gonna go do something human.
A freelance devil summoner, huh?
It'd pay well, wouldn't it?
I thought you wanted to get out of all that.
Well, back then, I think I was so overloaded that I just kind of wanted an escape, you know? And I mean, looking back on everything now, it's hard to know just what was really going on.
What do you mean?
It's just that the more I think about it, I wonder if I even wanted to leave summoning in the first place.
You're not worried about Phantom? I could always go with you, you know? The team will be alright without me.
I'll be fine. Iron Mask would probably kill me if I tried messing with Project C, but he's got no time to hunt down a traitor right now. Besides, I know you. You won't actually leave them.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. If you were serious, you'd never put out the idea of coming with me. You'd just do it. You've got work to do, don't you? You said it yourself. You're a team. And I know you'd always ramble about your world of light, but this time I think you mean it.
You even went as far as to drop that stupid "I'm immortal" line or whatever you said. So I guess I've finally started to come around to the idea. Maybe it's thanks to those friends of yours?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be waiting for you. So go on and take care of business.
All right. Time to kick things up a notch.
Now you're my accomplice.
Good for you, Ringo. Looks like Saiza won't be leaving after all.
Come on. You make it sound like I'm only acting out of self-interest.
Well, aren't you?
Are you messing with me? What's got you in such a good mood?
Who can say? At the very least, I'm happy everything's worked out between them.
Knew it. You wouldn't be acting like this for no reason. A call?
Who is it from?
Flamma. She wants us to come to the Axis.
I imagine she wants to talk about the contents of Mangetsu's smartphone.
You mean the info you dug up on the Purple Covenant? Guess you finally finished repairing it.
I did.
So who's got the Covenant then? You know, don't you?
Let's save it for when everyone is present. I'll go ahead and contact them now.
Welcome. Welcome.
Good to see you. Do you remember your duties as a summoner?
Whoa, whoa.
Of course.
Wish we could have gone more extravagant.
Nice!
I see.
I need to lie down.
I'm here.
That's everyone. Let's get right to it then. There's something I'd like to explain.
So you finished repairing the smartphone?
Yes, technically.
Technically? Wait, is it fixed or not?
I'll get to that, but I need to explain things in order. First, about the data I recovered. There was indeed data on the phone concerning the Purple Covenant. I'll summarize the contents.
Before you do, why meet here of all places?
Because the location is convenient.
Uh-huh.
Keep going, Fig.
Right. I suppose I'll get straight to the point. The Purple Covenant is inside of you, Arrow.
Huh? Me? Wait, didn't we watch that thing get destroyed or something? How did it end up inside him?
Let's hear what Fig has to say.
Arrow, you used to be one of Mangetsu's assistants during his research on the Covenants.
What?
But shortly after you relocated, the Covenant research facility was raided, and by none other than Iron Mask. Among those present at the facility was Mangetsu, who held the Purple Covenant, his assistant, who held the Blue. And you, Arrow. You were there as well. But Mangetsu's assistant was killed by Iron Mask, and the Blue Covenant was taken. Mangetsu knew that it was only a matter of time before they came for the Purple Covenant, too. So it was at that moment he chose to put 3 different branches of his research into practice. The first was the duplication of a covenant. The second was the transfer of a covenant. And the third was the sealing of a covenant. Following his own theory, Mangetsu duplicated the Purple Covenant. In other words, he made a copy, or to be even more precise, a dummy. After which, Mangetsu absorbed the dummy. He then concentrated the real Purple Covenant into his arm and cut it off, allowing it to transfer to you, Arrow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can take a covenant just by hacking off a limb? The hell? You basically died for nothing then.
If you treat your will, or rather, your soul, as the core of the body's senses, then yes, it's possible, in theory. However, it would have required intense mental training to perform. You wouldn't have been able to learn it in just a day or two.
So by sacrificing his arm, he essentially tricked the Covenant. No, he tricked his own body into thinking it was dead.
I referenced this theory when I transferred the Yellow Covenant to myself, too. And not only that, I'd never have been able to generate the virus without the findings Mangetsu left us.
Guess he technically got his revenge in the end then. Even dying couldn't stop his plans. No wonder they called him a legend. And that's why Mangetsu was keeping tabs on Arrow too. He was keeping track of the Purple Covenant.
Correct. And this is also when I discovered that Zenin was only carrying the dummy Mangetsu created all that time ago. That's why I was able to give the Yellow Covenant to Iron Mask.
This also explains why the Purple Covenant disappeared despite them being indestructible. It's because it was never a covenant to begin with.
But wait, I can't have a covenant inside me. If I did, Fig or Zenin would have seen it.
That's where the third branch of Mangetsu's research comes into play. The sealing of a covenant.
Sealing?
After the covenant was transferred to you, Arrow, Mangetsu sealed it.
Are you kidding? Now it's like you can do just about anything you want with covenants.
That's our fault for making assumptions about them when we really didn't understand anything yet. This is the life's work of a true expert. We should be thankful someone put in the time and effort so we don't have to. Alright, Fig. What's next?
Right. It just so happens that when a covenant is sealed, it loses its light, and can no longer be sensed from the outside.
Meaning the holder wouldn't be able to sense other covenants either, huh? But how does that relate to memory loss?
The exact cause is unclear, but it appears to be a side effect from the sealing. It seems this coincided with Mangetsu's goal to hide the Covenant. Mangetsu's smartphone included details on the unsealing process as well. But unfortunately, I was unable to restore that data.
Oh.
So some things are impossible even for Ion.
When it comes to magic, very few actual experiences have been recorded. Even with my abilities, I couldn't approximate the data gaps left by the damage.
But we can't just give up. Right, Fig?
Right. If we could observe Mangetsu sealing the Purple Covenant inside of Arrow for ourselves, then we would have the actual experience we need. That should be enough to replicate the unsealing process.
By unsealing the Covenant, Arrow's memories will return, and the Soul Matrix will normalize.
Ah, so that's why we're here. So we gotta operate on Arrow's soul again. Makes sense.
Operate?
So, how are we supposed to view Arrow's lost memories?
We'll create a temporary bridge across the memory gap. We can then try to access the memories on the other side.
There was a weird gap that only appeared in Arrow's soul matrix. But there was no way across, no matter where I looked. I bet that's where we find the path to those memories on the Purple Covenant. Do you remember that one time when I collapsed?
Yeah, it was right after I came back to life. It was pretty freaky.
That was caused by Arrow's missing memories too, wasn't it?
Affirmative.
So, what are the risks?
Building a temporary bridge is an untested measure. It is currently unclear what potential effects this could have on Arrow's mind. And of course, the same risk applies to Ringo as well, since her mind is linked to his.
Great, so it's a total shot in the dark. What's the plan, Ringo?
We break the seal. That runs us the risk of getting discovered, but it also allows us to track down Iron Mask. But, having said that, this is about you, Arrow. So I think you should be the one to decide.
Could I have some time to think about it? This is a lot to take in all at once. I need to clear my head.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's regroup later then.
Ringo? Let me explain. Understood? Urgent action required.
What do you desire, Ringo? New function unlocked. By the way...
Why's that?
Hey!
I see.
Right? What do you desire, Ringo? Further from what do you desire, Ringo? Anomaly? 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 Anomaly detect. Anomaly? Anom? 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 What do you desire, Ringo? In the name of evolution.
Foolish.
No more games. You like that?
It's a risk, Melody.
What? You know what to
Go
do.
time. Want a piece of this? Bullseye!
You know what to do.
I'll get serious. Try and bluff this. You know the drill.
Try and do
Don't be a hero.
Careful what you choose, Arrow.
That's a hit.
My turn. Let's finish this.
Got a hunch?
Dance!
We're all right.
You gonna try
Here
it out?
goes.
Ready to go. Here goes. Want a piece of this?
You know what to
Let's
do.
go.
I hate
This!
conflicts.
Nailed it!
Out of my way. Charge! All right,
Just getting
okay.
started.
Bow.
As long as we work
Here we
together, we got this.
try and bluff this.
As long as we work
Okay.
together, we got this.
You know what to
All
do.
right.
You know what to do.
Nice going. Let's go.
Ooh, that'll work.
This could work.
Out of my way. Charge!
Just getting started. Almost fell asleep.
That's enough. Some nice footwork there. You've improved. You can do better.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Come on, Raven. One more round.
You're really dedicated to this, huh?
Of course. I have to be. If I'm ever gonna be a summoner like you.
I can't imagine higher praise than that. Makes me glad to be a summoner myself. But no. I think we'll call it here for today. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Talk?
Your spiritual control has gotten a lot... But your spiritual control has gotten a lot more consistent. I could tell you built up your stamina too. You handle your demons like a pro. Importantly, and I want you to understand this, you got a good heart. That's the most crucial thing a summoner can have. If I had to guess, you take your strength of will from that promise, right?
Yeah.
I see. Well, Arrow, if I were you, I'd keep an eye out for word from Yatagarasu. Paperwork for official appointments can take a while, but it'll get here eventually.
What? You mean...
Yep. You're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yatagarasu.
I'm... an agent?
Congratulations, Arrow. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
I'd never have gotten this far if we hadn't promised each other we'd be heroes. I know, Kaburagi. You're out there too, fighting your own battles.
I saw a familiar face in there.
It wasn't long after I met Kaburagi that I awakened my potential as a summoner. That's when a Yatagarasu scout saw my powers. They had me transferred to Komodori. And at Komodori is where I met Raven. I spent my teen years there. And when I graduated, I found out about Devil Summoners. And that Raven was one of the best. I knew I wanted to be a hero. But when I saw how he fought to make the world a better place, I realized he was the kind of hero I wanted to be. So, I set my sights on training to be a Devil Summoner, hoping one day I'd match up to Raven.
And you figured that's how you'd fulfill your promise to Kaburagi.
Yeah, he'd done the same thing. I met up with him again when I infiltrated the Phantom Society. We had this long talk about how our lives had gone after I left the city orphanage.
How'd he do?
It wasn't all that different from my situation. After I got transferred to Komodori, he awakened his abilities too. And one of Phantom's agents picked him up.
So the only reason you two ended up on opposite sides was just a twist of fate.
If Kaburagi had awakened his power first, or if the Phantom Society had found me at the orphanage before Yatagarasu stepped in, then things might have been completely different. Maybe it wouldn't have turned out like this.
Well, that's a hypothetical. Ion doesn't really think in hypotheticals. Or, well, they didn't before. Ion doesn't exactly have a concept of time. All they see is cause and effect. And what humans perceive as linear time is just a long sequence of that. But now, I understand the difference between past, present, and future. So I think I get what you're thinking. It's what ifs, right? If I had done one thing different, how would my life have changed?
Then I'm guessing you also know why there's no point agonizing over the past.
Well, yeah. But even if you know worrying's pointless, you're still gonna do it.
Hey, Ringo. Do you think I made the wrong choice?
I think that's up to you, Arrow. You're the only one who can decide what wrong means.
Yeah, you're right.
Am I clear? Urgent action required.
Welcome.
Arrow?
What?
Let me be clear.
No.
That's wrong.
What?
Huh?
Just between us.
What?
Wretches.
Welcome.
Saizo.
Thanks.
Right. Well.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. What?
But hey,
Welcome. Welcome.
Good to see you. Do you have any other business? Remember your duties.